Piscean collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Welcome to your 5-card draw. What do I need read for this new moon to full moon in November 2021? I am your reader, Mark Angelo Lyons, Mal for short. Professional witch, professional intuitive, president of DrawingTheCircle Productions since 1998, author of Words of Grace from a Professional Witch, available on Kindle, the Archangel of Lyons, Mark Angelo Lyons. But you can call me Mal. Hi, I'm a Pisces moon if you're new, yay! And if you are new to the channel, a 5-card draw is nothing more than one card from 5 different decks to get you clues, tips, and hints about a specific astrological timeline. And in this case, the new to full in November 2021. We are looking at the new moon in Scorpio today at the time of this recording, November 4th, 5:15 p.m. So I'm getting this sucker in right under the wire for you, my fishies, my mer family. My fishy family, my mer people. And then we're looking at the 2-week period of the waxing moon from new to full. Friday, the 19th of November. It's really early in the morning, 3:57 a.m. And it does go void, of course, and it's an eclipse all at once. Technically, it's waxing in Taurus, but it goes void, of course, when it hits full moon, and it's an astrology thing, whatever. So, what do you want to cast for, intend for, the seeds you want to plant, that they may grow to fruition at full moon, right? So, these 5 decks of cards also represent the 5 magical elements: fire, earth, air, water, spirit, to help you bring into alignment Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs, something in a timeline. But check your other signs, because sometimes each Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, you get 4 different things that you'll be wanting to grow and expand new to full. So all the decks that I read are always at the bottom of the description box if you want to check them out, along with a video. Booking a reading with Mel, if you want to book me, explains everything. It's so easy, but it's a fun vid. Both feet on the floor if you can, and focus on your breath if you will. I'm gonna, to get you the clarity, guidance, and grace that I can from the divine through these divination systems, and to you through the tube. Please take a nice deep breath. Because doing this in dark moon in Scorpio is interesting. It's been a very powerful morning. Just did a video, a check-in on my Facebook group, put it on YouTube. Scorpio moon, new moon check-in. Here we go. Our element of fire is going to be represented by the magical spell cards by Lucy Cavendish. Breathe. As I call upon the ancestors of magic, miracles, and mysticism for the Piscean collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign watching this video, receiving this reading, what is their element of fire, what they truly yearn for, what they truly burn for, what their hearts desire to manifest by full, this new to full. Ain't it beautiful? Good cheer. Aww. Well, that's nice. It's the first time that's come up in this series. I think it's the first time this has come up in a while. With kind heart and humor free, may good cheer rule, so mote it be. Oh, spell fragment. That's a whole thing. Lovely. I might commit that to memory, right? With kind heart and humor free, may good cheer rule, so mote it be. All right. I mean, particularly for yourself, you know, it's like no matter what's going on around you. I mean, it's not for emotionally bypassing, but definitely something that you can build, particularly now that we're in the darkest part of the year, till Yule, winter solstice, right? And get a little womp womp. So it might be a good one to just develop that throughout. What to ground that? What's the earth? The fuel that feeds the fire, like the Duraflame, the fireplace, you know, the fire in the fireplace. It's the Crystal Oracle, Tony Carmine Salerno's deck. If you have the stone that's indicated, great. You don't need it, though. It's just kind of give you a little bit more insight and to help you ground this into physical form. Please take a nice deep breath. Because, yeah, after good cheer, it's like whatever it is, we'll be able to Well, you know, Pisces, two fish, dolphin and shark, right? Guppy and barracuda. Maybe we can balance those out and have some fun. As I call upon my beloved Archangel Ariel, one of the archangels of the North Powers of Earth, the Archangel of Lyons, the Archangel of Wealth, the Archangel of Nature. Please, one card in clarity from the Crystal Oracle. What is the Crystal Oracle? The element of earth, the fuel that feeds the fire of the Piscean collective's heart's desire for good cheer. This new to full November 2021. Sodalite, I got that. Sodalite, people say it looks so much like lapis. You gotta look for the pyrite. If you look for the little veins of gold in it, it's lapis. This is usually different shades of blue and white. I was in the gem and mineral business through metaphysical, pagan, new age, retail. Never again the retail times. No, I am retired from all of that, but usually snowflake obsidian is for peace and calm. So, okay, so the key words: intuition, right up our alley; perception is not always reality. The sun doesn't really rise in the east and set in the west, the planet turns. Meditation, calm, strength, determination. I'd say that calm is what people usually use it for. So intuition, perception, meditation, calm, and strength. Strength and determination. Intuition, perception, meditation, calm, strength, and determination. I was determined to make sure I got all of them. Keep your calm, for this will help strengthen your determination to quietly pursue your dreams. Set aside a little time each day to meditate and reflect on all that you wish to create in your life. Be guided by what you instinctively feel in your heart and trust your intuition, for in doing so, you will draw to you all that is necessary for you to create that which your heart so desires. Let's stick a pin in this for a second. I'm just gonna like Abraham Hicks flashback. If you really just do this to create this vibe of good fear, of good cheer, the element of water should be interesting, the Whispers of Love card there. But that's the thing. It's like, rather than just trying to manifest a specific thing, just like, I don't care what it looks like, I just want to feel like this, right? Not all the time, because that can knock you out of balance, certainly. But, you know, it's kind of talking about a casting situation here, but every day. So imagine grabbing a piece of sodalite or something similar and do the chant, right? The spell part. At the same time, let go of rigidly fixed expectation or time frames, and trust that your dreams may manifest in ways that you have not yet imagined. This is exactly what I just said. This card is a positive confirmation. Keep the dream alive. The dream for the Pisces, digging in. All right, so good cheer with sodalite. Scotch and sodalite, please. I'd have a vodka and sodalite. Let's get your element of air here on the table. The mind, right? The air that must stoke the fire, because fire can't exist without air. Please take a nice deep breath. This feels lovely as I call upon the angels and the archangels of water, the sign of Pisces, the powers of the south, the Gabrielite legions. Please, one card in clarity from the Healing with the Angels Oracle. What is the perfect healing legion of angels to work with, for them to think about, meditate on, right? Particularly meditate on. Work with to help them heal whatever needs to be healed here in the mental plane to get that good cheer, because certainly there's an element of air, right, in particularly humor free with that kind heart. So what do you got for them? Who is best to be called upon for the Piscean collective this new to full? Harmony. Yeah. The balancing of the two fish. Dolphin, shark, guppy cuda. Hashtag guppy cuda. This is a really singular line of energy. It's just expressing itself in three different elements, what would the function of the healing angels of harmony do, right? Think of them as like, I don't know, divisions within a company, right? Not they all don't do the same thing, but they all work for the same boss, I guess you could say, the celestials. You know, it's going to bring you into harmony through healing, as well as might make your healing process more harmonious. Now, I used to study music. I don't anymore, because please don't make me do math. But harmony on a piano, at least, if you play two keys that are right next to each other, you get dissonance. There needs to be space. Yeah, thirds or sixths or something like that. Math. You know, to call upon that, because if you're waiting for things to settle down outside of you before you have that good cheer, hold your breath, right? This is saying, no, use your breath, use your element of air, bring the harmony in. Equal inhales to exhale, box breathing, Wim Hof, something, rebirth yourself. Well, I wouldn't maybe go that far for good cheer, although the high you can get from breathwork, the Wim Hof method in particular, WIMHOF, I highly recommend. It's a lovely little natural buzz. The only thing you're taking in is oxygen. The vibe on this feels really, really good, but as a mental exercise, take 5 minutes and go, well, what would the healing angel, like, is it just about the angels healing and harmonizing things outside of you? I don't think so. I think this is an inside job. But now, the party turned her deck. Oh, the Tina turned her deck, the party turned her deck, the whispers of love. Let's see what the higher selves have to say about this element of water. Dive in. Please take a nice deep breath. I swear, I think Pisces get the best readings on my channel. As I call upon the higher selves of all involved, 5th dimension and above, 8th chakra and above. What is the whisper of love, the element of water, the energy and motion of emotion for the Piscean collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign watching this video, receiving this reading, casting for good cheer in their element of fire, what they yearn for, they burn for their heart's desire, anchoring that, grounding it, focusing it, feeding it with that sodalite, that calm, that determination, that peace, that meditation to follow their intuition. Because it's a bonus card. It really said, it's like, this is a great card. I feel like we're going to get what we want, but with the mind to be in harmony, with the healing angels of harmony there in the element of earth. What is, oh, this is the element of water, the emotional part of this. This new moon to full. Look at your patterns in relationship. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. And I'm going to tell you, it's probably mental. It probably is the thought aspect of it. That's why the meditation, you might be up in your head. Who isn't? Who doesn't get up into their head, right? Particularly in relationships. So this might be with a particular person in your life. Could be a group of people, family dynamic, work dynamic, tribal dynamic, fill in the blank. But with that good cheer, this is saying, you know what? this waxing moon, I'm rolling on the river, right? I'm going to go with this. And I'm going to look at my patterns. Like, who are the people who are trying to shoot you down? Right? And who are the people that you're trying to shoot down too? To see that from a different place, right? And to go with your intuition. We're very empathic. The water signs are. But there are different definitions of empathy here. Really, really quick sidebar. Energetic vibrational empathy is feeling other people's energy and emotion in your cell tissue. I'm a Virgo, so I really get it viscerally. And you can often think it's you. You can often think it's about somebody that they feel that way because of you. And then we start people pleasing so that they change the way they feel. That's not good. That's manipulative, but it happens so fast. We're often trained to do that as kids, right? So, look at your patterns in relationships. Like, am I people-pleasing? Am I people-pleasing only because on some level I think they're upset or sad or whatever at me or with me? Yeah. Look at your patterns in relationships, because that's what I feel like. The adjustment here is within the way you perceive. Perception, right? Perception need not be reality. with that sodalite, that you may be perceiving this in a way that is a pattern. And who doesn't have that? Well, narcissists don't have that, right? Narcissists. But narcissism comes from emotional neglect in childhood. It just does, right? It's a wound. It just is. It doesn't mean you have to put up with it. I don't. I don't. I will cut you off so fast, put you in a bottle, and throw you in the ocean. No, I've eschewed such behavior. Gesundheit. Your element of spirit, Matt Kahn Healing Mantra Deck. Really one of the most powerful healing tools that I've had in cardboard form. You know, I like my rocks. You know, like my spiritual tools. This would be the element of spirit to charge this puppy, right? So let's say you're going to cast for good cheer with a piece of sodalite or similar, calling in the healing angels of harmony and say, all right, I'm going to look at my patterns in relationships. There's some stuff I need to change here. I'm going to play my role in this. But to do it with good cheer, right? When you're in a space of good cheer, and you know this, when you're in dolphin mode, it's like you're swimming above it somehow, right? Doesn't touch you. All right. Ascended Masters, here we go. Breathe. I think this is the best reading we've had. No, this would be like Transforming Tragedy or something. As I call upon the Ascended Masters, I'm just going to say General Assembly because, yeah, sure, there are relationships involved here, but the nature of those, I guess I could say the Ascended Masters of Soul Contracts, dyads or tribal, please. There we go. One card in clarity for the Piscean collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign watching this video, receiving this reading. What is their perfect healing mantra? Their element of spirit. For their element of fire, good cheer with kind heart and humor free. May good cheer rule, so mote it be. With that vibe of sodalite somewhere in there, that there's a perception thing going on here, that they follow their intuition, that they really, really, really find their calm, find their place, more stable place to really fuel that good cheer with the healing angels of harmony, balancing out, harmonizing their mind, and maybe harmonizing their feelings about people to say, oh, they're feeling that way because they're feeling that way. And really, let's just, we don't have to try and cheer them up so that they feel better, but that doesn't mean we have to go down to the bottom of the ocean either. While they look at their pattern in relationships with their element of water, getting that we all have shifts and changes that we need, and it takes great strength to do that. So what's the healing mantra to help us all heal this new to full element of spirit, this new moon in Scorpio to full void of course November? Celebrating simplicity. I am more fulfilled when there is less to manage and maintain. Just release, right? That's great. This is great. This might very well be about you kind of being like, I don't need to do that anymore. I can love you from afar. I can bless you from afar. I can come into harmony within my own self and look, and then watch how that changes all the relationships. And you might come across people who suddenly can't push your buttons so much, and you don't like it. No, they don't like it, and that's okay. You know what? There are more people on planet Earth than you know. Can't know all of them unless you do. Creating cooperation, more gets accomplished when everyone has a role to play. It's so funny, I was doing this mantra yesterday. When cooperation is created, the unity of all is access to accomplish more in one moment than any one person can do alone. Makes sense. Many hands make light work. Chokuray, chokuray, chokuray. As a creator of cooperation, you are giving others the right to contribute, which only broadens the effect of collective expression. Once cooperation is created, all facades of competition melt away. And that's the thing. There might be an energy competition going on. Celestine Prophecy by James Redfield, particularly chapters 3, 4, and 5, I think. Message of the Mystic is a big one, but the competition for energy is a really important chapter. Is that intimidator, interrogator, aloof, and poor me. I'm a spiritual teacher. I'm a Virgo. Okay, let me just go back. Once cooperation is created, all facades of competition melt away, allowing each individual to feel a renewed depth of self-worth by serving a vision greater than any degree of individual gain. It is working together, and the mantra is ideal for enhancing teamwork, transforming family dynamics, not like we didn't just talk about that, and increasing inner peace. This is like one of them Diplo puzzle pieces, 6 big chunky pieces that fit together really easily. This makes sense, and it's just interesting. I was literally doing that mantra yesterday. A lot of new collaborators coming into my life, getting interviewed a lot. It's fun. Please take a nice deep breath. Final blessing. As I call upon the collective pantheons of the divine for the Piscean collective sun, moon, rising, Venus sign, may my Pisceans be blessed with all that they need this new moon to full in November 2021, that they celebrate simplicity because they're more fulfilled when there is less to manage and maintain. And that's going to take some looking at patterns in relationships, because it requires inner strength to recognize that we need to change or modify our behavior, but to call upon the healing angels of harmony to show us how to do that in a healing, harmonious way, at least within myself, whether people like it or not, with that sodalite vibe of changing our perception, coming into peace and calm, following our intuition, following our guidance and grace to the manifestation of more good cheer. Breathe. With kind heart and humor free, may good cheer rule. So mote it be, for the well-being of all, and with harm to none, as we will it, so let it be done. So mote it be. 2 so mote it be's were allowed. That was lovely. 1 for each fish. So did you like it? Like it. Do you want more of me? Subscribe. Feel like commenting? Please do. And if you want to book me for a reading, booking a reading with Mark, description box. And you want to go deep, you can come take a class with me on Facebook, my Drawing the Circle Productions Facebook page. And certainly my book, Words of Grace, is available on Kindle. You can preview it for free. You'll know if it's for you or not. You'll feel it. Otherwise, oh my God, I think this is probably the best read of the series, although somebody had true love, but the course of true love never did run smooth. So wishing you the very best and the very blessed of all of this. My beloved Mer family, my fishy family, Mer, farewell, and blessed be.